Ah yes, Supreme Week 11. The full drop list. Wouldn't you like to know what is gonna resell, what's gonna be a flop, a banger, or an absolute sleeper? Well, folks, you came to the right place. This is SupThomas, and today we're talking about everything dropping from Supreme Week 11. All my picks, the good, the bad, the ugly. You don't want to miss out, so be sure to stick around until the end of the video. Let's get into it. Before we get started, guys, I want to remind you to please hit like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 3,000 subscribers. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date every time I post. I go live every single Thursday, 30 minutes before the drop. We also have memberships available on the channel. Wow, free promo out of the way. We fucking did it. We're here, we're live and alive. And as you can see right here, we have the full drop list courtesy of Supreme Drops. I think week 11, I'm gonna say it, guys, one of the best regular non-collab weeks out there so far this season, in my opinion. We have some amazing pieces. The Wave Varsity jacket, Arc Coach's jacket, really solid. Even the Dogs for Life, that could be a sleeper contender. We have the Sudden Death jersey, estimated 148. It was 110 for a while. I hope this actually ends up being a little bit cheaper, but I still think this is a great item. CEO Micro Flipper, the 30th year anniversary book. I mean, there's so many good things. An unseen 30th year anniversary tee as well. And speaking of 30th year anniversary, let's go over to supreme.com and look at their news posting.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Here on supreme.com, Supreme 30 years t-shirts, 1994 through 2024. This spring, Supreme celebrates 30 years. Can't believe it's been around for this long, but it's so awesome. Every single t-shirt will be cataloged in this book. That is insane. Sold together in a slipcase. I was watching Fauntleroy's Finest stream last night. Apparently only 1,500 of these will exist. I'm literally going to sign up for an ACO to see if Re-Up can pick me up one of these, because I did not understand they'd be that limited, but these are definitely going to be worth going for, guys. Certainly for the hardcore collectors, for the people that want to make money, and just everybody in between. It's really awesome to see this. Celebrating the opening of new shops, commemorated Iconoclast from Lou Reed to Kermit the Frog, and developed its own irreverent voice. Yes, all with t-shirts. Very cool. Available April 25th in Japan, Seoul April 27th. Here are some pictures. The books, we have that Futara heavy italics font. You gotta love the Supreme font. And the very first shirt, look at that. It's a box logo, guys. Oh yeah. We have the Arabic shirt. We have that guy. Oh yeah, we have 36 Mafia. Is that a motor transmission shirt? Not sure. I mean, these are shirts that I don't even know. I can't even imagine. There's probably more Supreme t-shirts that I don't recognize or don't know than there are ones that I do, which is so cool, because I feel like I am kind of on a pretty decent level when it comes to knowledge of Supreme, but definitely not the most. We got the Dorothy shirt right here. That's a very classic shirt. And the Catwoman fuck. We have Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, Gon's Butterfly, the Supreme Cool S sign, this shirt right here, volume 3, here we go. I have this guy right here. I have the tie-dye one. Oh, I forget this one right here. I think this was like 21, 22. That shirt. We got this shirt. Is that Comme des Garçons? Junya Watanabe? Maybe. A dollar bill. Camacho. Hey, what's up, Camacho? And then the camo box logo. Very cool. All right, now let's go to Supreme Community and look at the full week drop list and give my thoughts, predictions, etc. Yada, yada, yada. So here we are on the drop list. For April 25th, we have the t-shirt box right here. I guess we can look at the first year or the 30th year anniversary tee. We have no idea what this thing will look like, but I'm guessing this thing will be pretty sick. I'm hoping it has a special box logo. Could you imagine if it was like somehow a compilation of previous t-shirts or something? I really don't know what to expect, but be sure to stick around this week, guys. We'll definitely keep you posted on the community tab, if not a whole other video on Wednesday. One of the cooler accessories is also releasing this week. This is the CRKT CEO Micro Flipper pocket knife, which is super dope. This is a pretty dope little pocket knife. We haven't seen Supreme do a pocket knife in, I want to say, a couple years. I mean, we usually get a knife or two, but I feel like we've gotten kind of small, not super usable ones. I think the last one we had was the Benchmade ones. Not quite sure. But the lightweight aluminum handle with engraved logo, 3.25 inches closed, and the drop blade is 2.21 inches, 12C27 steel. I don't know enough about steel. I should know more. I watched like all of Forged in Fire, but apparently it's pretty decent steel. CRKT, if you guys aren't familiar, is a collectible knife brand that people do use for everyday carry, aka EDC, and that's what this knife is for. This is like an everyday carry knife that you would use for general opening stuff, things like that. Nothing too crazy, but I think it's really cool. I think this will definitely sell out and end up reselling. So if you're a collector, pick this guy up, go on StockX, look at previous Supreme knives, and they're all more than what they cost when they released. Team's box logo, New Era, a really cool hat design. I wish it wasn't a New Era. There's just something about New Eras and fitted hats that have just never really caught my attention, and I don't really know what that's about, but it's just not been for me. I think these are definitely still pretty dope. We have the Braves, the San Francisco Giants, we got the Detroit Lions, the White Sox, the New York Yankees, and the Dodgers. Boom, there we go. Get your favorite team hat right there and support it. I think the camo San Fran one probably looks the best if I had to pick one, but it's really up to you. Don't think there's much resale on these. They do have a box logo, so maybe down the road, I think the Yankees one will probably do the best given it's Supreme. Arc Denim Coach's jacket is next. This guy, all cotton 13-ounce denim with snap front closure. Very cool piece. We don't see a ton of Coach's jackets releasing every season. Kind of like an old school Supreme classic, you know? You really can't go wrong. I think this purple one is absolutely sick. I think the purple one will sell out and do well on the resale market, and I think this olive one will do pretty well on the resale market. Now this golden green one, it's either going to be hated or it's like the least produced, and actually it's the best one. So when pieces like this have crazy colors and people ask me, Thomas, should I go for it? I say if you have conviction, if you love the piece, then buy it. Trust your gut. Your own streetwear intuition is better than anything I could ever tell you guys. And that's just facts. Just trust yourself. Go for the item you love. Like for me, if I was copping this, it would be the purple one all day. Sleeper item of the week, in my opinion, is this Mosaic short sleeve shirt. I really like what's going on right here. We have this Mosaic tiling design on a short sleeve button up. Beautiful little picture right here. Looks like the sky. Maybe Venice or New York City right there. Not Venice at all. I can't read. Very cool shirt though. I really love it. I think with all this stuff coming out this week, the 30th year anniversary book, the 30th year tee, the knife, jerseys, everything else, I think this piece might actually slip a little bit under the radar. We have the Supreme hit on the back, which looks incredible. I don't think I would actually pick this guy up for personal, but let's say you have some extra money to go around this week, you want to get free shipping, I think it's worth it to go for this guy. Estimated price is $148, but I think it is worth it in my opinion. I think down the road that could be a $250 shirt in certain sizes, but you know, obviously don't take my word as gospel, but just give it some thought if you haven't already considered what your cart is going to be. The Supreme Jules Ponceau Saint Pillow. Now I said this on Twitter when I quote retweeted this. I like this piece. It looks very cool. It's like this nice traditional art, kind of stained glass, Renaissance era type of church vibes, but I would just never have this in my house. I'm sorry guys. No matter how much I like the art, I'm not having a saint getting impaled by arrows inside of my house. Just not my vibe. We get two different colors, the black and white one as well as the colored one. I do really like the S behind the saint right there. It looks pretty cool. You can't get the best pictures right here, but trust me, they look like just like that. And you've probably seen the pictures already. Yeah, a neat little design, but just not really my cup of tea. Also, estimated price on that guy is $178 for one pillow, which is just, it's a little expensive, man. Wrapped half zip hooded sweatshirt. This guy's okay. It's pretty cool. It's got a big Supreme hit on it. Honestly, wouldn't be one of the things I would focus at all. If you want it for personal, grab it. Maybe this could do something on the resale market in the brown. I'm not too sure. I'm not putting my money behind this guy though, and it's gonna be $168. Same thing with the wrapped sweatpants. They're okay. I mean, some people really like these probably. They have Supreme wrapping all the way around the design. It is neat, but for me, it's just not really doing it for me. It doesn't have that like, ooh, this is a hype piece factor for it. for me, and that's okay. If you like them, go for them. Maybe they end up reselling for a lot. I don't know. $158 for the sweatpants. Sudden death.
Sudden death.
Yes, this is my favorite jersey of this season. I think I might need 2 of them. I don't know, man. We might have to go hit up re-up and try to get the Raptors one and this one, and then I can try to solo cop the black and yellow one. I don't know. I'm a big fan of jerseys, guys. You kind of know that about me. This has the 30th year anniversary on it. It's got XXIV for 24, Supreme League on the sides. We have awesome graphics and zigzags on the top. I mean, I'm absolutely glazing this fucking jersey. Bud Light logo, inspired. It's just so sick. I love it so much. And yeah, I'm gonna need one of these for sure. I mean, maybe go for all of these, and then, because I want to keep one, I want to resell too, but I don't know, that fucking Toronto Raptors one would be a nice little summer piece. And this one's pretty dope too, the green one. I think the green one could actually end up doing the best, but I am kind of biased towards that purple and red. I think it just looks so sick. Favorite piece of the week for your boy? What do you think of the Supreme Sudden Death jersey for $148 estimated retail? Futara lightweight balaclava. I mean, it is the end of April and we're getting a balaclava. I think this guy is actually all right, just doesn't really fit the season. You know, balaclavas I feel like have somewhat fallen off in terms of resale for Supreme. Like, very certain ones do well, but they've just been releasing a lot more than they used to. So I feel like that does kind of impact the resale on these. If you go for anything, maybe the camo one with the blue lettering on the top, I don't know. The other ones are just kind of boring in my opinion. Black and olive, we've seen that just so many times before. Script baggy denim shorts. We've been getting so much denim and I haven't copped a lick of it, guys. Maybe do I get these? Probably not, but you know, they're cool. We got Supreme in the script font right there. 3 different colors, denim, blue denim, black, and brown. These are all right. I mean, it's a nice script logo right there. I think, you know, the S logo pants are better, but these are shorts. So get your jorts out and have some fun for $138. Dog's hooded sweatshirt, boy. The brushed back fleece. I think this guy could end up being a sleeper. I kind of forget if this is a vintage piece. It kind of has a very familiar logo, the Dogs for Life. Yep, so we're on Depop really quick. This is the Dogs for Life shirt from 2008. So Supreme bringing back that vintage design yet again with the Dogs hooded sweater. Here is the front with the Supreme logo right there. And then the What's My Name? Supreme MFG Corp. Dogs for Life. I think this piece will do decently well in certain colorways. I feel like it won't completely sell out right off rip, but it is a vintage piece. So I think this guy does have pretty good potential. $158 MSRP. Not too bad at all. Last few items, guys. We have the Wave Varsity jacket next. Wool blend with cowhide leather sleeves. Yada, yada, yada. Felt and chenille applique. I think this guy was on a previous drop list and just didn't end up dropping. I want to say like week 5, but I'm not quite sure. 2024 right there on the side. We have the Wave logo, Supreme. I saw someone in the community post yesterday say that they know a small school that has the Wave as their mascot, which is so dope. They said no one in that town could afford this jacket, and that kind of made me sad. But yeah, really dope jacket. I think the Wave is pretty cool. Is it the coolest varsity jacket we've seen all year? No. Has there been better ones releasing? Yes. Should you cop it if you like it? Why not? You know, it's $498. It'll probably hold its resale value at least somewhat. I don't think, though, this is the best varsity jacket to go for. It is okay, though. I do like the blue one a little more than the black and green one. The Our Lady work shirt is next. God bless Supreme. I remember this one. Has all the saints on the back and all the different colors. This guy is just all right. It's not really doing it for me. It's a nice work shirt. God bless Supreme. The Lady of Assumption, Lady of Unity, Lady of... I mean, that might actually be cool. Lady of Mana, Guadalupe, Timo, Loreto, LaGrace. Yeah, okay. So if you're Catholic, maybe cop this guy. Like Catholics only. I don't really know. 138, pretty dope. We looked at the wrapped sweatpants already. We have a Seersucker logo 6-panel. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Little S logo for the boys. Seersucker is a very interesting material to make a 6-panel out of. And this will definitely be one of those that sells out in like 1 or 2 colorways. So make sure you pick right. I'd say either this pink or perhaps the camo one. The other ones just don't look as good. Maybe the red one could do something. Estimated price on those bad boys is $48, I think. Two more things, the baggy leather shorts. Kind of crazy to see some baggy leather shorts, man. I'm kind of lost for words. Leather shorts made out of lambskin. We got a Supreme hit right here on the right butt cheek. You can't really see it. We can kind of switch between angles right there. But yeah, the Supreme leather shorts, they're $300. I definitely will not recommend you buy those for resale. If you really like them, go for them. And a very properly rated script logo 6-panel just looks absolutely terrible. This is one of the worst hats that I've seen in a while, but this reminds me of the dress from Twitter in 2015. So what color is the hat right here? What was it? Blue or white? Was that the meme? Kind of forget. Don't forget, we also have the wave pin releasing for $8. Might have to pick that up of the little wave guy, but that is the full drop list, guys. Here on your screen, what has been your favorite item this week? I mean, all things considered, we're in store for a bear. We have the coach's jacket looking super dope, the sudden death jersey along with the micro flipper knife, 30th anniversary tee, 30th anniversary t-shirt book. Only 1,500 supposedly made. I heard it on a YouTube stream by a fellow Supreme YouTuber, so it literally can't be wrong. Honestly, really excited for this week, guys. Be sure to stick around and stay tuned for my weekly live stream on Thursday. Remember to like the video and comment down below your favorite item this week. And yeah, guys, it's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out.